You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's the punch of Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning the tight end now. From the 41. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. That's cut at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he...
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He'll start from the 39. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They give to Kamara, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. He finds Johnson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. Hits the tight end on the corner route. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking and springing. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off with later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. He's got it. Room to run. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr off the play fake. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 18 at the 43-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. To the left sideline, complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 21-0 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is complete to Olave. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running left, this is Kamara. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Olave with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Pressure coming for Carr. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw, Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Through midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Kamara. He breaks the tackle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. run it from the gun with Kamara. Has good room at the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Carr now on 1st and 10. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 12-yard line.
Throwing his car. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They bring Olave in motion. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That kind of call right there, Kate, it shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Oh, it's tipped, interception. The 50, 30, gets the 10. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Here are the Falcons once again going for 2. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Falcons beginning their drive here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Finds his target, Robinson. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Man, not even the shorter throws are safe in this one, partner. That is some aggressive coverage to be playing for picks that close to the line.
Yeah, not in this league. You know, maybe Pop Warner High School, even in college, but not in this league. There is no gimmies. You have to have a sense of urgency at all times because these defenders are too good. They'll go and take it away no matter where they throw it on the field.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Quick hitter complete. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Kamara. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action now for Cousins. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And there was really nowhere to go there. Just a small push to the 37. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. That's brought in by Mooney. And they bring him down around the 34. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara before he's tracked down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. Completed here to Algier. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Cousins now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Kamara's got it. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even...
And he will score. It's a touchdown. The Saints take a 3rd quarter lead. Alvin Kamara on the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You could feel, even up in the booth, a full-on panic there for just a moment. But he did make sure it never overwhelmed him. He picks the ball back up. May have cost him some yards, but it didn't cost them the possession.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Cousins. His running back hauls it in deep right. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for Cousins. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing on third, Cousins. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He'll throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3.
With the score, Saints 28, Falcons 21.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. The give here on 2nd. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They stay on the ground with Camaro. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's complete to Camaro. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Got a man open. Left side. Complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Carr setting to throw. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Another run for Kamara. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. It's a 38-yard look here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Now Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw it. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now to throw. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints jump in front late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and
set it down. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.